and we are excited. Venkatesh is here, Umar is here with us to go through a test event for SalesBlink. So let's start. Hi, Umar.
Yes.
Venkatesh.
So I'm going to share my screen then, yeah?
All right.
Omar, I'm sorry, I got two links and I went to another link and I was the only one there.
Same thing happened with me too.
I don't know. I think when you set up different speakers, I think they have different links on
Exactly.
the world. So I think that's where the confusion is, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen then, yeah?
Yes.
Let's go. Okay, share screen.
Venkat, can you go? I'm not sure if you can you go live on Alston group or not?
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay.
Okay, so SalesBlinks. Let's go. Okay, so this is the dashboard of SalesBlinks. So my first impression is I've heard a lot of talk about the UI, that people tend to like it. Honestly, I think it's.
Start. We'll talk about the UI right after, because I see some comments on reviews on AppSumo too about the UI and stuff. Again, these are a lot of intensive reviews. I don't agree with it. It's sort of misleading. But let's. I'll just make it as a UI as a question mark too.
But having said that, the dashboard kind of looks very nice. It kind of gives me a very high-level view of what's happening within the software. So,
yeah, I think it's clean. It's clean, but okay. Well, I think we'll discuss the UI later then. Yeah. So going further. Okay. So I think first thing we're going to mention is the company's database. Now most of the people have looked at.
So Omar, just so SalesBlink, like what exactly it does, like what is their approach? Do you want to just explain it just a little bit, like what we are getting into? Like some people don't even know what it is. Like they just think it's a hype. It's intensive. Just go grab the code, right?
Yeah. So SalesBlink is kind of like a all-in-one software, which is like dedicated to the B2B space, so business to business, cold emailing, which many platforms don't allow you to do. So when products like this do turn up, then it does make everybody think twice, and because these products can be really, really powerful if they're used well, and if the product runs as well as it says it can. So with SalesBlink, you kind of get not just email campaigns, you get omni-channel. So you got phone, text, LinkedIn. So you could have a campaign running where the first message is an email, and then if they don't respond, you can then send them maybe a text or follow up on LinkedIn. So it's omni-channel. So and I think the campaigns are unlimited. That's why it's one of the main reasons why it's got the hype.
Mm-hmm.
But I honestly think that these all-in-ones, they don't really perform well. I think there's a few exceptions, like Snove. Snove's a really good exception. They've just absolutely nailed it. With SalesBlinks, the way you can set the campaigns really, really good, but the database in which you're going to use to set up those campaigns and to get all that information is absolutely poor. It's like it's not poor. It's like it's almost ridiculous, because look, if I was the owner of this product and I was ready to launch, I would never launch if my database was not ready. I would not do it.
No.
I just would not do it. Or live there. Go on, Venki.
I beg to slightly differ here. Okay, again, I'm also a user. I have no other.
I think we should talk about this afterwards. Let's move on to the demo, and then we can have a nice debate.
Okay, so what we're
Let's
going to
move on to. Let's do that. Sorry about that.
Okay, so
I think none of the people here have got anything to do with SalesBlink apart from being a customer. So
Let's try. So this is the back end.
yeah, this is the backend. So I'm just going to show you like the company database and some of the results it throws up. Okay, so I'm going to search for companies in the United Kingdom. We're going to look for restaurants. Company size 2 to 10, so which is like most restaurants. I don't think you can run a restaurant with one person. So we'll hit search. Now it shows how many results is it throwing up?
I don't think it shows.
No. Okay.
Yes? Oh yeah.
no, it is there. 496 entries.
496 entries. Okay, which is good if the data was good. So we're just going to go onto the first website. We're going to open it up, and it says the domain is for sale. So,
Venkatesh, you are not live on Alston group, okay? Just letting you know.
Yeah.
so the first search we've done, and it's telling us that the website is up for sale. So 4brings.com is up for sale. You can buy the domain now for $5,500.
So would you mind clicking on the Google link? Where does it go? Where does it land?
Let's click the Google link. So
Like the logo, like social logo, yeah.
social logo. It just searches for 4brings.com on Google.
Exactly.
Which is a good touch.
Yeah, it's a good touch, but it just uses as a when you search something on Google.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. It comes up. I find it very weird. And
I think it's easier. So if you did find a company that you did want to investigate further or do further research, you click one button and it takes you to the search in Google, which is I think a decent touch. Then you have LinkedIn profiles and you have Twitter.
So why the industry is showing telecommunication when you search for restaurant?
This is the issue, yeah.
Okay.
So I search for restaurants, and we're getting telecommunications, we're getting entertainment, we're getting mining and metals, we're getting health, wellness, and fitness, we're getting construction. So this is what I'm saying. So marketing and advertising. So I think what they've tried to do is it's probably just thrown up most of the companies with a 2 to 10 team size in the United Kingdom. I don't know. So, like, you cannot use this. That's what I'm saying. So, even though they...
One minute. I think I've found something very interesting. Omar, as you are searching, I logged into my SalesBlink. I'm able to see the same results in my SalesBlink.
You want to share the screen, please, or take a screenshot?
That would be great.
Same 496 entries.
I think Umar, you have to leave, and then he can share his screen quickly.
Yeah, I've stopped you, go on.
Maybe I should do it too.
Yeah.
Let me see. You have to share. You have to share. Okay.
Yeah, he's sharing, yeah.
Yeah.
Say 496 entries. I want my login.
Oh.
Right. There you are. So you get the same results.
Yeah, same telecommunication, Germany, Netherlands, whatever was there on your screen. And look at this, 496 entries.
Oh, same entries. And okay, so we got the same website. What did you search? What industry you took, buddy? Can you just...
You didn't search nothing.
Oh, just...
In fact, no. In fact, I selected India, and in fact, I chose apparels and fashion.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but Can you do search one more time? Just an empty search. See if it shows anything.
Sure. Yeah, you want me to do the same thing?
But not pick the same country. Okay.
What I chose. Oh, now it's different.
No, it's different. How did you get the same results?
Here. Here.
There it is. Same results.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is not good. This is this
Not
is
good at all.
this is terrible.
Okay, let's get back to the Omar.
Now, what I will say,
maybe the data is warming up.
now what I would say is rather than go away and fix this, because to fix that, it's my voice keeps on echoing. Has somebody else got a volume on Facebook or something else? Yeah, now, in order to fix this, it will take a lot of work because it's just throwing up the same results. So if I was the owner of SalesBlinks, I would absolutely just scrap the idea of having these companies, and I would have a native integration with Tumba. And it just sorts your problem. It just solves it.
Or Umba can just come up with their own trip campaign.
No, then I think Tumba does something very, very well, and I think it just should stick to that. I don't think we should have software that does everything, because that's not what software is supposed to do. So, like a good example would be SmartWriter. So you've seen the prices today. I've seen your messages for the prices. The prices have skyrocketed because the guy's reached his quota. And he was able to do that because he niched down onto one topic which he knew, worked really, really well with the GPT-3, and he's done amazing.
Okay, can we do one more search for me, please?
Go on.
It's you can pick the country Canada.
Canada.
And you can pick industry cell phone repair or wireless or telecommunication. Like I also find like the industry, there's not enough industries in there.
Team size?
See, that's the thing. I was looking for a small look for a small business company, right? Where they usually they are run owners by running them by themselves. They don't have a website. Maybe they have 1 or 2 employees. So I don't even understand like if the company team, like how does it determine like what the company team size is when it searches? Because like if I have a build a website, maybe the solo entrepreneur won't put a team in there, or like I don't know how it works. So I would just go for 0 to 1 for now.
0 to 1. Okay, listen, we're just getting a message in Facebook saying somebody the reverb there's a reverb in the audio because somebody's mic is echoing.
It's not mine, that's for sure. This could be our friend Venkatesh.
I'm gonna unplug mine and plug it back in.
It's mine. It's not mine.
Okay.
I'm using the best of the equipment on this side.
I'm also using the best mic, just a regular general headphones, what's the best?
Okay, so let's do this search yet. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so what we got? See now.
I just want to see how many results it's thrown up. So it's thrown up 419 results.
Yeah, but do you see like, okay, the database is not good. You can already tell by the internet, computer software, renewable environment. That's not relevant to my industry at all.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change the country from Canada to Bangladesh. Just something random.
Random, okay.
Let's see what results, because I'm thinking it's going to throw up the same results. So we had 419, yeah? search. And we got the same results. And we got 419 entries. So clearly, it's not finding results in your selected countries or your selected industries or your company or your selected team size.
I think it's Omar. It's your voice. I think doing the echo. Okay.
But why would it do that? Wait, I'm gonna switch off
Being fair to SalesBlink, I don't think they actually talk much about their database, and they call themselves as a more of an outreach tool than a B2B database.
Yeah, but the point here is, Venki, it's letting down the entire product, so they should get rid of it.
I agreed.
Because a lot of people also not buying some good tools that are out there, like Tuba or something, and then going with this, right? Thinking that this will be all-in-one solution, where the database, you can guys clearly see it's not giving the right database.
Suleman,
Can we move?
The echoing is you, brother.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
Oh. You can go ahead. I'll mute myself. Okay.
There we are. That's better. Is that better? No, it's still there. The reverb is still there.
Yeah, just I'll go mute. Just you guys carry on, okay?
No, it's not. It's not you. The reverb is still there. Hello. There we are. It's Venki, man.
No, man, it can't not possible. Has it come back again?
No, it's back. Yeah, it has. Yeah.
Is the reverb back?
Yeah, it is now. Yeah.
Then it must be crisp that is creating the problem.
I'm using crisp as well.
Same here.
Man, you're on mute.
Omar, let's keep going. We'll mute ourselves, okay?
Okay. I think we both used crisp, and crisp is causing the problem today.
Oh, okay. So
the only way to do it is for me to leave the room and then change my. Shall I do that quickly?
Any better now?
I think he just left. Mexico. So we have a couple of requests coming in where Henry is saying bye, but and we got Santosh. We got Santosh saying email warm up. Would you suggest a part setting?
I switched off my crisp.
Okay, I think it's better. It's better. I can already hear it better. So
okay.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Umar?
Share the screen again. Okay, let's go to the. Okay, so clearly the company database it's rubbish. So don't bother with it. Okay, so now we can go to domain search. So enter company domains, and then let's see what results it throws up. Any domains?
I would say just see that's the thing. I don't want to pick like a very popular like website. I'd rather pick like something like okay, try AppSumo, but I'd rather pick like website like of people that I can actually outreach. Right? These companies are already like they already have a team. They already have people like it's you. If we are approaching companies, it's sometimes they have already their own IT team and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So let's see what do you got.
So these are the results for appsumo.com. So here we are. These are the results we got.
But domain search, how does it work? Domain search, if I'm searching a domain, what would it give me? Like emails and stuff, or is it like, what is it?
I would have thought you search the domain for emails.
Oh, so we do got the emails, but it shows up as a website. I see the first one showing
These are all websites. I don't see no email. Okay, we've got a couple here, but these are nothing to do with AppSumo.
No.
Okay, we're gonna try one more. It gave us 430 entries. But I believe if we stick in any domain, we're going to get the same results.
So can we do like let's say what by default they had what Tesla in there?
No,
no.
SpaceX.
If you go,
SpaceX.
Yeah, SpaceX. Just do SpaceX or Tesla. Just do Tesla actually. I'll tell you why I'm telling you to check Tesla, because I've been checking my I have one of the LTD where it monitors like which company lands on my website, and Tesla is keep showing up on my website. Like it's showing that every day they come in for like few seconds and then leave, and they come in and they leave. So what we got?
Exactly the same results.
Exactly the same results.
Yeah. So that just doesn't work. It's a waste of time.
I hope the founder doesn't come up and say, we were in the maintenance mood. We were doing maintenance.
It says enter up to 1,000 domains. So, okay. Let's go to email search. Okay, this here you can stick in a domain. So we're going to do
you got the spelling wrong.
Should we search for somebody? What's the one Henry always goes on about? What's her name? Vanessa.
Oh, you don't have to look for her, man.
Let's see if we find her. Oops, fill in all the fields. What's the surname? Vanessa.
No, I don't know, buddy. I'm.
Okay, let's just put in Noah Kagan.
Yeah, that's better.
Invalid. Okay. Yeah, Noah Kagan's definitely got an email address at Sumo, so.
Okay,
yeah.
Try without www, I think. That's what Abhay is saying. And we do have one request from Amanda too. She wanted to search Mexico from results from Mexico.
Invalid.
How about you don't put any names? It will still doesn't show, right?
You have to fill in all the fields.
Hey, the domain thing, it works very well without the www.
Yeah, I just tried it again without the www. So, are you saying in the previous domain search? Yeah.
Yeah, so, there. Yes, here.
Okay.
Without just put appsumo.com. It works well.
There we are.
Yeah, see, that's what.
So how many results did we get? Yeah, 38. Okay, that works.
Can you? I think Amanda had a request about one of the thing. She wanted to. Can we try find company in Mexico?
In companies.
Like the database is not good, Amanda. We already tried. Let's try. Do you have any industry that you want us to search?
Just let me know when she's responded, and I'll put it in.
Yeah, I'm checking. Restaurants.
Company team size?
I would say restaurant will have at least 2 to 10 people. Why not? Just a small business. Why not?
2 to 10. Okay, let's search. Okay. These look Mexican, these results.
Oh.
Let's see how many results it's thrown out.
I think they have fixed it, because I'm also getting different results when I search now.
They fixed it. While we are live, they're watching us.
Guys, if you have been watching and fixed it, good.
Okay, let's go to one of these websites. Let's see what results.
Abe is saying they're spying. So why don't you just
It's
do
good for
another
them.
couple of searches that you were doing before?
Yeah, so I just went to the first website, and it's not a food website. It's horse racing.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's not a restaurant. It says restaurant, team size 6, but it's to do with horse racing. Let's check another one. The second one is a restaurant.
Okay.
It's more of a blog. Yeah, okay.
I
Let's
think
just check one more random. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow, that looks nice actually, yeah. Yeah, okay, that works.
So can
So
you
the
can you
result,
just search your the one you were searching in UK just for the quick, just so we know if it's the same result showing or different now, just to compare
yeah.
it, right?
Sam, I do not know if you heard what I said. I'm not able to go live on Alston's group.
Yeah. What we will do, I don't know what we'll do. It's fine. We'll throw a copy and upload it there, I guess.
Yeah, this is showing different results now.
Showing different results now. Does it
Yeah.
how many? 183. I think before was showing 400 or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, now
well,
it's fine.
there's definitely more than 183 restaurants in the entire UK. So yeah, results in that regards are not good. The first one is not a restaurant. I'm just going to check it. I'm just going to check the website. It says the domain is for sale. Let's check the second one. Um, the
It says
second,
bank
yeah,
62 the
bank.
bank.
Okay, yeah, this is a restaurant. 62 the bank and bar. It's a restaurant
Okay.
and bar. Okay. Let's try one more. Balloon house. Yeah, that's
And
a
one
restaurant.
thing I can't stand in this software is you know, this init caps and all those country names are all in small letters. You know, though it's a
Yeah,
small thing, it kind of does not give a good feeling.
But
it,
I
it looks
also
it
sorry,
looks
go ahead.
unprofessional.
I also find it like if you narrow it down with cities, that will be or province or state. That will be like I think better for like going through the whole entire uh, country. It's a lot of work, right? Like so, for example, if I'm looking at somewhere in Toronto, I want to be specific in Toronto rather than searching going through the whole Canada, right? Looking
Yeah,
for the restaurant.
but
So
still,
that's
I've just
yeah.
clicked on one of the results and it's showing me a restaurant in Sweden, which is not the UK. So the results are terrible. So even though it's slightly better than our first check, it's still you can't use it.
Okay, let's
See
go
that?
ahead and
Go on, Venki. You're going to say something?
No, that's what I said. You know, they've just added this as, I mean, one more, yet another feature. Uh, that is why, I mean, you can't go down to much more details and all those things. In
Yeah.
fact, in my opinion, we would have been a little fairer to SalesBlink had we started with the camp.
Yeah, I'm just. You're probably right. We'll go to campaigns now. Campaigns is where Sales Blinks looks really, really good. So when you get to
Absolutely.
so when you get to these, I'm just going to show off a quick template. So just going to create upload. No, we're going to cancel that. So we're going to go to the CRM. So I added some prospects earlier. They vanished. That's okay. They're not there. Okay, campaigns. I'll upload.
so what happened? Your some of your data is like campaigns are already gone.
No,
Yeah.
no,
So
but could be a different pipeline. Did you have a different pipeline?
okay. Yeah. Test. Let's see.
Yeah, so it could be a different pipeline.
Add prospects. Info contacts. Okay, let's just upload the file.
So wait, so can you just go over just quickly, because I'm really lost what you're trying to do.
So
No,
basically,
nothing. I mean, see, you need to have prospects to create a campaign.
yeah,
So Omar is just uploading a sample prospects.
But where do you get those prospects though?
they're
It
your
could be from
contacts.
various, yeah,
From where?
your
They're
contacts.
your contacts, so your customers. So either you'll have them in the CRM, or you will have a CSV with all that data. So email, LinkedIn, phone number, whatever it is, whatever you're going to use. So to use the omni-channel, those three you are going to need. You're going to need the email, the telephone number, and the LinkedIn. So
So since their database is not working very well, so that means I have to use a third party to get those emails, download those emails file, and then import it here.
yeah,
I would reword it. They are giving
Okay.
you option even to import contacts from outside as well to use their outreach tool.
But
yeah,
that is not right? So that was like it's
I don't know why I'm supporting SalesBlink so much. Huh?
no, it's like, you search for find a lead, and then you got the email, then you import it here. That's a good flow. But
yeah. Okay, so these are some of the templates available. So I'm just going to quickly show the omni-channel because I really think this template it's impressive. Like,
It's very impressive.
yeah, it's very, very impressive. So even when you look at it just from the outside, you can tell that if you utilize this properly, it's powerful. It's really, really
Absolutely.
powerful. Yeah. So we're going to go to the channel, select the template. Okay. So let's just make this smaller. Okay.
oh,
Yeah. So this again, the UI and all that, I don't like. So
Yes.
hopefully they change it. Okay, so I'm just gonna zoom in a bit. Okay, let's see. So this is a new prospect. Okay, yeah, we'll start like this. So new prospect, you can send an email. So here you can, if you click this, you can create an email. I shouldn't have clicked it. Okay, here you can create an email and then you can save it as a template and add it. So again, really, really useful. So I'm just looking for the condition. Okay, here's the conditions. Okay. Okay, I don't see no conditions here so far. So it's just Venki, we
Kumar,
have to add
do you wanna just tell us the flow, what's really going on and what it does, rather than trying to figure it out, the trigger points? Like just the
yes.
flow, just at least so we know what this is what it does, right? Rather than
Yeah. So basically, you have a prospect. So doesn't matter where you got them from. You got them from Toomba. You found them during some research. Some VA found them, or you found them in SalesBlink. You import all the data into SalesBlink, and then you create an outreach campaign, a cold outreach campaign. So you can start off with an email. Another good feature of SalesBlink is the hyper-personalized images. So you can have an image with an on. It's very basic because at the moment it's just text. So I would like to see an integration with something like NextWeave or Hyperize. So we'll be able to utilize more personalization because personalized images and videos, like the click-through rate is much higher than anything else at the moment.
so
So
when I have a prospect, just when I have a prospect, and this the template I'm using, so that's a template that I'll be sending it to everybody, right? Not just for one particular.
it depends on your goal. It depends on your aim. So like me, I wouldn't use template. Like I'd probably use this one just to try it out. But I would like to create my own because it really depends on the goal of your campaign. So if you want, it could be a campaign just to get somebody to download an ebook, so they become a warm lead rather than a cold lead. And then you could then run a sequence from elsewhere.
Okay.
So
let's say this one is showing that you get the prospect and where does it start? You call them or you go the email, or what is it? What is it from it?
Sam, this is omni-channel. In SalesBlink, they give all the three. You do outreach through email, through phone calls, and LinkedIn. So this particular campaign is an omni-channel campaign. You can define for all the three. Hey, Omar, is SalesBlink down?
Is it down? Mine's working fine.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay, so here you create an email, then you can set up a phone call. So if we just follow the email route, so here you can set your delays, or if they reply.
It's down for me.
Is it down? Let me just.
Yeah.
No, it's me. Yeah, it's working fine.
I think, Umar, you should keep going.
Okay. Yeah, so in a gist, that is it. So you can have like different types of email follow-ups. You can have conditions that if they don't reply to an email, we'll follow up via LinkedIn. If they don't reply via LinkedIn, we'll follow up via text. So you can always be on the prospect's mind, because look, we receive like how many LinkedIn messages and emails do we receive daily? So it just gives you that, that option, that opportunity to do, a bit more. And obviously, when you go into these campaigns, you can make them as simple as you want, or as complicated, as short as you want, or as long as you want. And I think people are going crazy for SalesBlinks because the campaigns are unlimited. So you can run unlimited amount of campaigns, which is, very, very good.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll ask Omar specifically, just so I have a clear understanding. So once I got email, whichever email or bulk email I have, I create this template, and then what happens? It sends the email, and if the person opened or not opened, if he opens, then run through a script, or what is it? Email call script, and it based on what they open or not. And if they didn't open it, then it will do a follow-up email. And I see somewhere it says call. So like, how does it work? Like call, like is it gonna call from me, or do I have to call?
Here, the email could be your profile looks really interesting. Would you like? This is what we do. Would you like to book a call? Mm-hmm. So if they book a call, this will be your call script. If that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if they don't go there, if they haven't booked that call, then it's a false, and we create another email template. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they open the email. So in the email, we'll have a link, which we want them to click. Which it could take us to like a booking page, just your website. It could take you anywhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could be a download. So if they open the email, then we'll have a separate sequence. But if they actually click the link in the email, then we'll have another separate sequence. Does that make sense?
Makes sense. And yeah, okay.
Yeah. So slowly, this is how you will grow your sequence. Like, sequences are not something you just make and you forget. What you do is you set them up, you see how they go in, then you add and deduct and subtract. So you will think, okay, this is working well, so I'm going to double down on that. This is not working for me, so I'm not going to do that again. And you'll always continuously update your sequences.
Okay, so I'll ask you one thing. I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but I'm just trying to see how would your approach would be, so people can learn. let's say if I see a website, it's not a very good website, or they don't have the website. What sequence you will make using SalesBlink? Just you don't have to create. You can just tell us.
What I would do is I would send a hyper-personalized video. So at the moment, I wouldn't use SalesBlink. I would use SalesRock because they have integration with NextWeave, and I can add videos. But then what I would do is I would send that video. So it would be really, really personal, really, really unique. Hi, I came across your website. This is what I liked about it. This is what I think you can improve. Yeah. If you are interested, please book a call, and then we'll have a link. If they open the email, and I know they've seen it, we'll have a sequence. If they've actually clicked the link, I'll have a sequence. If they've clicked the link and booked a call, I'll have a separate sequence. So you see how it splits off into 3?
I got it.
So ideally, we want them to click the link and make a booking. So if they do, then I will just go to manual, and then I will do everything after that. So I wouldn't rely on automation for that. So I would send emails myself, type in. Now, if they've opened the email and they haven't clicked the link, then I might reach out to them on LinkedIn. If I have their telephone number, I might send them a text. Yeah?
Got it.
Yeah.
Like you can use like quick pages. I don't know if we can use. It would be nice to have like you can insert like a video. Like you mentioned that we can add like a pictures, but it would be nice to add like a video of like I came across your website, and these are the things that I need. I think you need to work on. Reach out to me, and if they click, and because I think quick pages have an option that they can reach out to you via text message or something like that too. Like you get personalized text message.
Yeah, quick pages is one of the ones I missed out on. I'm talking to somebody at the moment, so I might pick it up soon because they might be doing a native integration with NextWeave, and I'm a real big fan of NextWeave. So hopefully.
What else we got here that excites you about SalesBlink?
When it comes to SalesBlink, the biggest excitement is this. It is the campaigns. Not just the campaigns; it's the omni-channel campaigns. Like in SalesRocks, we can have similar campaigns, but they're not omni-channel. Yeah. So that's the big difference there.
Okay. What else we got?
In fact,
we have anything else?
Biggest feature.
Sorry, say that again, Venki.
No, I said that is their biggest feature, and that's what they are. I mean, they want to be known for.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, if you're good at something, just do that. There's no need to do it all. Like, and I think SalesRocks is another one which is suffering due to trying to do it all. If they would have just focused on doing one thing good, like, because at the moment, even with SalesRocks, I don't think much works.
The unfortunate thing with this software is, the drip campaigns and these outreach features are very, very mature and very nice. But the thing is, you need to spend time to test it, to make use of it. But the easier one to test is this company database and all those things, and everybody just tries it and says that it's not good without really going to the main feature, which is not easy to be tested unless and until you really have a flow for it.
That's correct, yeah. So if you're buying SalesBlink just for the database, then you're shooting yourself in the foot. If you're buying it for omni-channel campaigns, then you're doing well. So, yeah, it's a buy just based on that. But there's something about SalesBlinks which I just don't like. I don't know whether they're trying to do too much, or whether they launched when some of the aspects of the product just don't work. Like it's simple business. If one of the parts of your product are not working well, then you're not ready for launch. You're really, really not. and especially to the LTD space, because the LTD space is probably the most critical. Like the amount of feedback they get from LTD buyers and the way the LTD buyers test products, there's not many people that can do that.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
yeah, so and that's one of the reasons they launch places like AppSumo and Digital and stuff like that, just to get that feedback to see how they can really improve, really improve. So, two codes, so $59, buy.
Definitely buy. If you are looking at an outreach tool, in my opinion, at least the outreach part is as good as any other application that is being used. And in fact, the image personalization drip campaigns are really mature, and it's not a company that is, it's not in a beta stage. They've been there for quite some time. And the second thing that I really enjoyed with these people is, whatever bugs or anything that you raise it with them, they kind of respond and fix it. Actually, that's my experience the last 1 week, that they're pretty responsive and supportive. And at least for the kind of questions asking them and all the trivial bugs that I've been raising with them, they've been fairly responsive and supportive actually.
Yeah, I've not really had much communication with the support team. So I did send them a message because I wanted to add the AppSumo code to my trial account. So I just got the trial account first just to test it out. But there's no option to do it. So you have to give support the code and then they apply it. But I still haven't heard back from them. So, but it's the weekend. So, forgive me for that. Yeah.
So, is it like, what do you guys think? Is it worth this? Like, I know it's not like when the tool comes out on AppSumo, I think I know there's some tools, some well known tools also come out. When the tool like this comes out and then which is not working properly from the beginning, because they do have that feature and should work. How does it make sense that people are giving intensivized reviews, getting free codes and 5 stars? How does it? It's isn't it like, it doesn't make any sense. Like I went on the reviews and I saw there was no reviews. Second or third day there were like a few, like 50-60 reviews already going on, and then I see people I know from the groups, and I see those people who are like when I see them commenting on the group, they are always like, if the thing don't work, they will actually say they don't work. I go and see their positive review there. Like seriously, like are you like I don't know what's going on, but it's kind of misleading. We do want to support people, but at the end we are actually funding the whole platform and giving them a review, which is right now, that for me as a first look, it's not a tool ready to glamour. It's a tool just not ready yet. Yet they have hundreds of good reviews. No problem with that. Where do we draw a line? And to be honest, like, about the review, like,
So,
do you think this product deserves 5-star on your rating?
okay, Sam, I think we have debated this almost in all our live sessions. Repeat the same thing again. I don't think anyone asked us for a 5-star rating. They only said we need reviews. And that's a whole idea behind coming on LTD, because they want to know what are all the bugs. And as I said, the kind of that we do and the way we beat this software, any software, I don't think they would even get it from the testers whom they employ. So saying that 5-star reviews are from people who feel guilty because they are getting something back, and they want to
because they are feeling guilty, and and somebody in anywhere in the world is spending money because they are feeling guilty and leading it to wrong making decision. Like, I know people have to do their own research, but we are doing research. We are going on AppSumo, check.
Okay, let us be specific about SalesBlink. Okay, I mean, anywhere have they said that give us 5-star rating, or for that matter any founder? They only said give us honest review. I mean, I don't know if we have to explain what honesty means. They never asked for
exactly.
Nice
so
review.
honesty. So you tell me, if the platform is not working properly, regardless of what your guilt is, and you're lying to yourself and giving them 5-star because you feeling guilty, because everybody, all those people are feeling guilty and giving that 5-star. So
See,
if you go somewhere in a restaurant, the guy is very nice, super nice, but the food is like crap, and
I wouldn't.
because
I wouldn't.
you would give him a review, and he will offer you a free food for next time too. Would you eat the food again? No.
See, I wouldn't know, but see, there is one application where almost everybody is given 5-star, but I'm the only one who was given 3-star, and shamelessly, I even took the incentive for.
You have to take intensive, because they are saying that give us an honest review. You did the honest review.
No, that's what I'm saying. So,
exactly.
So you can't make others guilty of this, because they have to sell their software. And secondly, coming to SalesBlink, I would not agree that it is not a software that does not deserve. Leave about 5-star. See, because
exactly.
Again, from beginning I've been telling this. It's unfortunate that the main feature, which is 3. It's not a company that was started yesterday. It's a company, and they do have reasonable enterprise customers, etc., for their outreach part. Good omni-channel campaigns and outreach tool, good image personalization, and those part really are good. If you are only looking at campaign, see, for example, I bought Tomba, so I'm not really worried about the kind of result that I would get. I'm looking at it as a bonus. Okay, if it works, fine. Okay, if it does not, I believe this part of it is sure, and it's been there for quite some time. And they're improving their database, or I do not even know if they are like concentrating on that, but that's not their main part at all. I definitely agree with what Omar said. You should only do. Classic example is Smart Writer. While all the tool were generically giving some 10-15 things, these guys did one thing well, and they did it extremely well. So probably, I do not know their strategy. They wanted to come out with one tool, but one not so important feature of their application is actually killing the entire about this application. That is my opinion from a user perspective. So coming to this review, they all expect us to give an honest review. We are not able to give honest review because we are not doing a thorough testing. If we do a thorough testing, we'll be able to give honest review. We just want to ensure that we give the review, take the code, and like all other shelfware, this also goes to the shelfware. We just don't want to miss out on the incentivized code or whatsoever it may be. I think the fault lies on us as well. I think it's on both sides. There was one software where they said in the next 24 hours, whomsoever gives review, and what review you can give in 24 hours? You can't even test the application properly. And one software said first 50, first 100. Those definitely are a problem. But if they say that, take your time, test it. Whenever you do it, we will be able to give you the code. I think those you should leave out from all this, because they really want honest review. And I personally believe that any software comes to this LTD market is primarily because they want to get the application beaten like anything by very, very mature users.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just say couple of more things. So we used to get a lot of mature tools too on where sometime we half-baked cook products, yes. Right? Now when I see like people who are using or people who have reviewed this and they're reviewing 5-star, how do I take these guys seriously when I know this does not deserve 5-star? But it's not just one. There's many. Like I can tell by their profile name. I can tell, and it's misleading, because if it works perfect, then it deserves a 5-star. But it's everybody's giving this 5, 5, 5. It doesn't. It just there's no honesty in it, right? It's just an intensive review. Looks like they're just. How do you take these people seriously? How do you know these people seriously just for the intensive? They're just giving a review to something, maybe a 3-star that you just said, that 3-star maybe could be. But I did give them a review, and my personal experience that as soon as I gave the review, I got a message from the founder, or I think founder, because I was already logged into the SalesBlink, and he messaged me right away, and he's like, I just saw your review. I just want to know how I can help you, and to help me. But I did leave him a message prior, like saying hello, and I don't know what I told him, but he saw the message, he never replied me. But as soon as I put a review, which was negative review, because I had a negative experience, because for me, I started with the search, and then I said I'll move on to the next step. But even the search failed. Like I wasn't getting any results. All those websites didn't make sense, as Omar said. And I didn't even move on to the next because there was no point for me to, because I thought it was all-in-one, because that's what they're advertising, right? Let me just check what does it say. Okay, give me 1 second, okay? Let me check what does it say.
No, you are right. You are right. They said that they are advertising it to be a all-in-one tool.
So you tell me if it's an all-in, like I have one review here where the guy says useful B2B all-in-one outreach tool. That's his heading of the AppSumo review. And he gave 5-star. I'm not going to tell his name. I'm not going to share my screen. But you guys can feel free to go check the reviews and read about it. All these people, some of them are part of the, and another Sumo link, doesn't say the name. He bought 280 deals, and it says all-in-one tool. That's his heading. And I have been using a various tool for lead generation, prospect outreach, and cold email. I came across SalesBlink, purchased one code, and played around a while. I find the tool of one of the best all-in-one. Okay, here I find this tool one of the best all-in-one. I am very pleased with the purchase. Now I find reach more prospects. How he's reaching out more prospects? Anyways, if the database is not good, sure, but maybe it's in his country. So anyways, I'm not going to go through all, and I'm not here. I share the screen. You guys go and to read what is advertised and what is being as reviewed as, right? Because we are doing a review where we are mentioning all-in-one tool. So I think that's about it. But founder reached out to me. He tried to help me. He showed me the industry that I was supposed to look for. And I did some other search, like in bank and stuff like that. And all the banks in Canada, like, we know all the banks. There's a lot of private banks. There's a lot of banks. But, I found the data is not useful. It's not correct, because I know I live in this country. I know which bank I deal with. I know which popular banks are there. And the data is not making any sense for me. Beside from the other fact that there has a very good omni channel that you can do, that will be the next thing I'll be checking. And once he helped me, he's asking me to change my review, and he's sending me, if you like to change your review, I'll send you the link. And I'm like, dude, you didn't even give me enough chance to test it out. Like, you are trying to help me, good. I like you helping me out, but I'm going to decide when I want to change the review. And it just feels like, that's what it feels like. When you put somebody on the spot like this, it just feels weird. I would share my screen that how it feel like, but putting somebody on the spot and asking, it's good. I don't mind the approach, but it just feel like that, he's rushing too much to change the review. And I don't know if I'll still deserve the a free code? I hope I do, because I did my honest review right there.
Do a giveaway.
We'll do a giveaway for what? A free code that he gives
For
me?
that code, free code, yeah.
I don't think he didn't tell anything to me afterwards. So I told him I need to time to test. I'll let you know tomorrow. But he was on it. I like that he was on it. But I just feel pressure that he wants me to change the review once he helped me with the search, because I was looking for a cell phone industry and I could not find that. He told me to look for telecom, which is fine, but the results are all garbage. Doesn't even make sense. So I don't know if I can change my 1 star to 0 star. That's what you want? I don't know. If there was an option, I would have probably.
I don't think at the moment you can change your AppSumo reviews, can you?
You can if you request them. Yeah, I think you can. But it just feels weird. Like, what would you say, Omar? I don't know if you did the review already or no.
No, I haven't done the review yet. But what I will say is, AppSumo have created like such a nature that if you don't do incentivized reviews now on their platform, you get left behind. You will not make the sales that you could have made without not doing it, if that makes sense. So that's the nature of the beast now. So it's incentivized reviews. Do I agree with it? No, because people are not giving honest reviews. They're giving 5-star reviews, basically lying, saying it's perfect, it's this, it's that. You know, if you're going to give a review, say this works, I really love it for this. This could be improved on, that could be improved on, but I think they've got a bright future. Or the support team is very good. You know, just be honest. You don't have to. It doesn't always have to be a 5-star review. Or you could give like a 3 or 4-star, and you could say, if they improve these, then I will change my review to a 5-star.
Exactly, but the founder is not getting anything. He's just giving out free codes. He's not getting anything in return, because these people are not even testing it. They're just putting the review, copy paste, or whatever the AI tool they're using, and they're just shoving it in, right? So how is this helping founder? Helping founder just by, I don't want to use that word because it's a very heavy word, but it's just misleading altogether.
It's misleading, but the
It's
founder
not
makes
helping anyone.
more sales having incentivized reviews. That's just the way it works.
Yeah, but at the end, who's making money? AppSumo and these guys, right?
But then his product is known by a lot more people, if that makes sense.
Yeah, its product is known by a lot of people, but if the product doesn't work, like, would you recommend a place to me that is not doing a good job, or a restaurant because they are giving you a $25 gift card? Would you recommend me that? Would you tell me to go to the restaurant and eat there where you didn't actually like the food, but you're getting a $25 gift card for that?
Suleman, if a restaurant said to me, here's a free meal, recommend us, I'll say, Suleman, this restaurant just gave me a free meal. If you want one, go and do this. This is what I would say. Exactly.
No, but if the food is not good, why would you send me there?
No, but what I'm saying to you is, I'm not saying the food is good or the food is bad. What
I'm saying food is not good. I'm telling you food is not good. Would you recommend me?
No, but I'm not recommending you. I'm saying, what I'm saying is, Suleman, I'm saying is, the restaurant offered me a free meal. If you want a free meal, do this. I'm not saying you have to do it, but I'm saying if you want a free meal, I'm not saying the meal is good or bad, or I know you're saying the food is bad, but I'm saying if you want a free meal, go and do this. That's just basically.
So that means you're not being honest with me. You're telling me to go get a free go. If you want that meal, go there. But the meal is not good. So it's okay.
Sam,
we'll not get into it.
Yeah. I think we will. I don't think we will ever come to a conclusion on this. But coming to, I mean, if at all you are one who takes those reviews very seriously, in spite of knowing that almost all the apps are now incentivizing the whole review process. You know, even in leading e-commerce platforms and all those things, the reviews that you'll have to typically look at is somewhere around 3, whoever is in the middle. Neither 1 nor 5. 1 could be there is some personal experience and all those things. So There will be these outliers are generally not seen even whenever you are buying a particular product. The three are the ones which are really the real honest ones where they have experienced. This is a thumb rule. So probably we could use that as well here.
Okay, so let's move on. You have anything for Sales Rock that if people already have Sales Rock, Omar, do we need this tool or we can just skip it?
Okay, before we move to Sales Rock, there are two more free tools that are available in SalesBlink. I do not know how many of you saw. There is an email headline generator and an email signature generator as well. Both are free. So
both are free, and it's got the CRM, which Sales Rocks doesn't have.
Well, can you show us quickly what he meant? Like just to. Sorry, I didn't want to take this somewhere else, but I just want to stick to this, and then maybe we can go further down.
No, we really have to give a good account of the application that we have seen. That's it.
Exactly.
And I mean, I don't think anywhere we will try to influence anybody to even buy or not buy. We are only doing an honest testing.
Exactly.
So, he is the email creator. Here's the image personalization, which I'm not gonna design anything or add anything now, but you can add that there. You can add your meeting link, which is another brilliant one.
Exactly.
Yeah, meeting link. What's this? That's not the header generator? Where's the header generator?
Just come out to the main
dashboard.
No, main. Come outside.
Yeah, I'm out.
SalesBlink top. No. First one. Come out to salesblink.io.
Okay.
And in the footer. Footer. Yeah. The last two.
Yeah. Okay. So
email signature generator and subject line generator. You don't have to even buy a code. It is still free.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Is it part of the deal or is it like something separately free for now? It is free. You can put your service and it will generate clickbait subjects.
Yeah. So is it showing on my screen? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see
free
it.
cold email subject line generator. Yeah. So service you provide. Let's just put cell phone for. What's your company name?
You can put Rogers. Just put Rogers. ROGERS. Rogers.
Generate subject lines. Let's have a look. Are you leveraging? Okay, so we've got a couple here. Are you leveraging cell phone? 43% open rate. Okay, just an arrow. Meeting next week. Huge fan. Okay, I don't know about the quality of these subject lines. Sorry. Let's do another one. Hold on.
Let's do another one. Sure.
Try the signature generator.
Okay, just a quick question about Rogers. Still struggling with cell phone. Let's talk about cell phone. Okay.
Cell phone 95 today, tomorrow 99.99. That didn't even make sense.
Service you provide, should we say?
Cell phone plans. Just put cell phone plans. That's what they sell. Cell phone plan. Yeah, just see.
Cell phone plans. Interested? Want to talk about cell phone plans? Okay, that might work. Want to talk about cell phone? Impressed with Rogers? Can you point me in the right direction? I don't know.
Yeah, but it's
free.
It's free. It's free, and it's kind of useless for sure. I can probably make my own coded line.
Now let's go to email generator. I mean, signature. Okay, that opens up in a different window. Can you see the signature generator?
I see a footer where it says email signature generator. Yeah, if maybe it's opening up on the new window and you're not sharing the new window.
Yeah.
Amanda wanted to know if meeting scheduler is included. I guess
Yes, it is. It is
It is.
included.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. For some reason, I can't.
So
get
is it
to-
something you can you can sync it with Google or something like that? Like is
Yeah,
it like
syncs
a
it-
Yeah. Yes.
syncs
Yes.
with Gmail, yeah.
so that could be very
You
useful.
can, but not. See, I use Blab. Not as good as Blab, but a decent one.
Okay, let's move on if you can get it. It's only showing
Yeah.
one screen. You can copy paste that link to the SalesBlink and then it will work to that window, the one you are on.
Yeah, that might work.
No, that's fine. It's a nice feature. If you would want to create a signature, that's it.
Okay. Sales Rock. So we are right now currently moving to our quick comparison for SalesBlink compared to Sales Rock. Umar, what do you think? Are these two tools are similar, or one is better, or the other one is better, like vice versa? Like, what do you think?
I think they're very, very similar. Obviously, Sales Rocks, you can have your cold drip campaigns, but they don't offer the omni-channel. So, like Sales Rocks, like
Can
on
you-
paper.
Sorry, can you just not share the screen, or maybe just because there's some people like profile showing up on the screen?
This is the signature share.
Oh, this is a signature
The
share.
sig-
Okay.
Yeah,
The signature
Oh, okay.
generator.
Okay. So can we just go back to the Sales Rock and SalesBlink comparison quickly?
Yeah, just a moment. Yeah, so on paper, Sales Rocks seems really, really good, but at the moment it doesn't perform. So at the moment, I don't use it at all. I'm not using Sales Rocks. I bought 6 codes, I think. What's it? 4 months ago now, 3-4 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Still not using it because it doesn't work.
What do you mean doesn't work? What doesn't work? Like it's probably it's a very similar tool, no?
It's very similar, but so I bought it for the email warm up. The email warm up just doesn't work. It doesn't work. It worked for a little while, but then it just went completely wrong. So the email warm up doesn't work. I still haven't tried the drip campaign, but I was in the Facebook group yesterday, and somebody was saying the drip campaigns just don't work. The database claims to have a lot of emails, but when you search, it doesn't really throw up many emails, if that makes sense. The email verification.
It must be better than SalesBlink, no?
I don't think so. No, I'm just. Look, they both look good, but I think with SalesBlink, if you scrap the database, I think the rest of the product is pretty good. Yeah, so if I was going to give any advice to SalesBlink, I would say, listen, just scrap the database, get a native integration with one of the big players because it's clearly not working for you, and move on. Yeah, with Sales Rocks, it was hyped up so much. It was hyped up so much, and I really thought, it's I really thought I'd be able to use it by now. This is my frustration that I can't use it. I can't depend on it.
So I'm not gonna start another thing, but I think that's will be the case for a lot of tools that incentivize. I think we just have to wait and watch where people are creating the hypes. I'm not saying SalesBlink is gonna be one of them. I'm just saying that it's true, to be like the things will come out once like 4 months, 6 months down the road, and when we'll see there's no improvement, there's no money coming in, there's no intensive. Everybody put their GT reviews, all the AppSumo reviews that they cannot remove, and that's when I think a lot of people will regret creating a hype about some products that because of their reviews. I know maybe you or me, we will not fall for that, but there's a huge community for AppSumo itself or in the groups, and we'll all be regretting because of our reviews, and probably all saw the reviews and saw, what, there's a lot of potential. So I hope best of luck to everybody, but I think these approaches are not going in the right direction because it's business wasn't like that back then. Business, like, I know a lot of people do Google reviews and stuff like that, but there's still good portion of small business owners or business owners who actually care about getting good reviews for their business, and just providing a good customer service rather than giving intensives to incentivize reviews, right? So we'll see. We have to wait, and I think there's a lot of things going on. I'll move on to the our next. So if let me ask you a quick question to Venke and Omar. SalesBlink, your honest star, Omar.
My honest star is 3.5 out of 5.
3.5. Honest star for Venke. I think you already did honest star, but let's see if you have to reconsider it one more time.
Actually, I'm going to say 4.
Okay, I want to,
Let's see.
Sorry?
We have Omar changing something again.
Okay. See, I want to look at SalesBlink. If it is a whole tool, then I would give them 3, not more than that, because it is not a one tool that will serve all my purpose. But if I look at their drip campaign alone, I would give them 4.5. The outreach, the omni-channel outreach, drip campaigns, image personalization, all those, I would definitely give them 4.5. I'm reducing 0.5 because of the spelling mistakes and the grammar mistakes, which is like for me. So I can't take that. I'm reducing it for that. And okay, and if I would, this is because it's an LTD. Okay, I'm okay to wait for them to see the product maturing. I'm okay to give them the time for them to commit to the roadmap and all those things. If you ask me, will I subscribe to them at this stage? I would not.
So you're honest, just give me one overall, like your final review star. For now.
I think 3.5.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, 3, that's it.
3. I like that.
The thing is, Suleman, the entire product doesn't work, but the part that works extremely well. This is why it's so difficult. If that makes sense. Like the omni-channel outreach is gold if you use it properly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That is the issue. That is why it's so difficult to, get the stars right and this right, because they try to be an all-in-one. If they would have just focused on the drip campaign and the CRM, that alone is gold. It's really, really good.
See, you can use the database of Tomba and use the drip campaign of SalesBlink, which is possible. You can, export from there and import it into SalesBlink. Then both becomes 5-star.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
So, I think there's a potential for both of the tools, and I hope these tools do survive, and I just hope all the best to everybody with their journey.
No, no. I see there. I think I have a very strong opinion there.
If they weren't doing, because they weren't doing any incentivized reviews before, there was only four reviews. There was, I think, a 3-star, 4-star, or maybe 1-star, something like that. And it just, anyways, we'll not get there because it's a complete different thing. So
Sam,
we'll just keep
one
it
more
going.
point. Sam, one point I want to add is, I mean, I'm fairly confident about this product being there. Okay, because it's a 3-year-old company, and I don't want to get into acquisition and all those things, but whereas still there are other companies. I mean, I don't want to name it. That are still run by 1%, 2%, and all those things. Whereas at least this company will stay because they've been there for 3 years and they have enterprise customers as well.
Oh, sure, but if a 3 years old company will still have a grammar mistake, it just does not make any sense. But
The grammar mistake is only in the company database.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Have fun.
All right, guys. Take care.
Take care. Nice talking to you, Umar. Nice talking to you, Vinke.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks, Sam. As always, I enjoyed.
Bye.
Thanks.